This is the third example that we're going to show how to find domain x-intercepts, holes, and vertical asymptotes. So pause and try it on your own, and then come back to check and see how you're doing. To start off with, find the domain. And when we find the domain of a rational function, you set the denominator not equal to 0 and solve it appropriately. So our two values to exclude from the domain, plus or minus 2, write it in interval notation. These are values that could either be holes or vertical asymptotes. We'll find those later. Find the x-intercept, set the numerator equal to 0 and solve it appropriately. Since x equals 2 is a value that we already excluded from the domain, it cannot be an x-intercept. So let's look for the coordinates of the possible holes. So we're going to simplify the function. And then evaluate this function, the simplified function, with the numbers we excluded from the domain. And if we get a number for an answer, we have found the coordinates of the hole. And if we divide by 0, then we have found the vertical asymptote. So the coordinates of the hole are 2 and 1/4. And our vertical asymptote will be the other value excluded from the domain, so x equals -2 is the vertical asymptote. Alrighty, so this is the end of these examples on domain, x-intercept, holes, and vertical asymptotes. There are other combinations, so I'll leave that to your homework. The next few videos are going to discuss horizontal asymptotes and how they relate to end behavior. And then some videos after that are going to put everything together, including graphing. So keep watching and keep practicing.